Hello students, today I'm going to introduce the first chapter of science, CBSE 8th standard, crop production and management. We know every living thing requires food to live and to grow and to carry out various life processes. Among all the living things, only plants can prepare their own food, while animals and human beings depend on plants, animals, or both for food. Now, in order to fulfill this requirement of food for humans, it needs to be prepared on a large scale, which can be done by regular production of crops, proper management of crops, and proper distribution of the crops. Let's get into agricultural practices. We know early man was a hunter and a food gatherer. Slowly he learned the technique to growing crops, and thus agriculture was born. What is a crop? When one type of plant is grown or cultivated at one place on a large scale, we call it a crop. India, being a vast country, has different climatic conditions like different temperatures, humidity may be high or low, different amount of rainfall. On this basis, we have two broad cropping patterns. The first one is a kharif crop. Now, these crops are mainly sown in the rainy season, that is between June to September, and some kharif crops are rice, maize, groundnut, cotton. The next one is a rabi crop. They are basically grown in the winter season, anywhere between October to March, and the rabi crops are wheat, mustard, and tea. There are certain practices of crop production. Okay, so cultivation of crops involves various activities which are undertaken over a period of time. Okay, it starts with preparation of soil. Now this is the first step before growing a crop. So the soil needs to be turned, that is inside out, loosened, so to allow the roots to penetrate deep into the soil and to breathe easily. The second importance of this is it helps the earthworms and other useful microbes to add humus to the soil by decomposing the dead plants and animals and release the nutrients back to the soil. Now, turning of soil also helps to bring nutrient-rich soil to the top of the layer, okay, where plants can use them easily. The fourth benefit, the process of loosening and turning of soil, which is called tilling. Okay, now what this basically does is it breaks the soil crumbs and levels the field. At times, manure is added at this stage. Now coming to agricultural implements which may be used in this process are plow. Okay, it's been used since ancient times, and at the time of plowing or tilling, fertilizers can be added, okay, even for removal of weeds and to turn and loosen the soil. A plow has three parts to it. Okay, there is a beam, a plow shaft, and a plow share. The next agricultural implement is a hoe. It is a simple tool which is used to loosen the soil and removal of weed. And the third is a cultivator. It is a tractor driven plow which saves both labor and time.